Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, channeling his higher self, March 11, 2022. It seemed that matters could not get any worse, and then suddenly you are confronted by a major confrontation that has the potential for a devastating war. Many have left the war zone that is expanding whilst the world watches on in anxiety. It is an hostility that was unprovoked but premeditated by those who hope to gain by it. As it stands, Putin would seem to be achieving his objective to make the Ukraine beholden to him. However, the forces for good are working towards an ending that will stop the anticipated outcome. As events are played out, we do not yet know how it will work out, but it may be quite different to what was expected. Certainly the worldwide response has created a positive energy that may yet turn the tide. We say no more but give encourage to those who work for the light. It is powerful and quite capable of bringing an unexpected conclusion to the problem. We cannot interfere in your actions, but can encourage you to take a path that would bring a satisfactory ending to the matter. We know that those with a vested interest in the outcome seek one that serves their interests. We seek to help you bring about the most satisfactory solution that will help all those involved. It remains to be seen if those with ulterior motives have the ability to achieve their objectives. Be assured that we can take the positives out of any actions so that in the long run they are beneficial. After all, we can see the greater picture and know the preferred outcome according to the plan for humanity. This bump on the way need not have any lasting effect where you are concerned, and we will still influence those working for the light to be confident of the outcome. After all, greater powers than those on earth oversee your development, and they still have a great influence over your activities. In reality, much more is done for you than you could possibly imagine, with the result that ways are found to keep you on a dedicated path. We give very little away so as to prevent the dark ones from interfering with your plans. In fact, their power base is not as capable as it was, and it is getting weaker all of the time. It is a big ask of you to put present events upon earth behind you, but your energies are best placed to ensure that the plan for your future is successful. People from all over the world have been motivated to partake in good work that will carry you forward, even so that they do not necessarily have knowledge of the greater plan for your future. These are special times that you have worked for over hundreds of lives and years, and have deservedly gained the opportunity to ascend as the human race. No matter how difficult times can be, there is always a conclusion that will restore the path that you need to travel to keep to the plan for your ascension. Subconsciously you know that the war against the dark ones has already been won, and it will become evident to all who are of the light. Always try to see the bigger picture and do not be sidetracked by minute detail. The light is growing very rapidly, and as it does so, the ability of those who work against it will find it becoming difficult to make progress. However, it is never too late to turn to the light, and God will welcome all who decide to follow the path. After all, the whole point of you having so many experiences in a duality is to be able to discern the path of light and follow it to your salvation. A beautiful world awaits your presence, and you have so much to work for to lift yourselves out of the lower vibrations for once and for all time. The time has come to put all earlier lives behind you and focus on the marvelous future that awaits you. Isn't it logical that having had many lives, possibly including hundreds of lives on Earth and really a multiplicity of lives elsewhere, you are extraterrestrial by nature? You have gone where you have been best served to enlarge your experiences and truly become an extraterrestrial being. When you are given full recall of your previous lives, you will become a master and able to help those who follow in your footsteps. It is the normal way of progress, and all through the universe those souls with a greater experience always reach down to help those who follow in their footsteps. Once you accept that you are immortal and live so many lives, it explains a lot about evolution. Clearly it does not make a lot of sense if you only have one life. It is unfeasible and would not have any value. Truly, life is much more organized, and its objective is to help you evolve and at some stage way into the future return to the Godhead. Yet that is not the end or finale, as periodically you are sent out to gain more experience. Consider that there are millions and millions of galaxies all occupied by life forms having at times quite different experiences. At your level of evolution it is impossible to envisage the greater picture, but one day you will know beyond doubt what it is all about. You are at the very beginning of your evolution, so have much to look forward to as you continue to rise up in vibration. We speak of experiences that are to come as you rise up, and be assured that now you have passed the marker, you will not have to return to the dark realms. In fact, you will not have to remember such experiences, but the value of them will go with you for your benefit. The biggest change that you will surely enjoy is being able to think anything you need into being. It means you become a totally independent soul and are free to travel where your desires take you. Again, it is something of your future so that you know you have so much to look forward to. Words can hardly express the wonders that await you that are probably far away from your imagination at present. Is it not surprising that there is so much for you to experience, knowing that there seems to be no end to the universe and that it is full of life and activity? There is a lot of suffering in the world at present, but it has been brought on by man, yet it is still not grasped that you have made your own world what it is today. Great numbers of people are waking up to the truth and do not want to be subjected to the actions of those who cannot see that all are one family. Why do individuals want to rule the world instead of creating one that suits all people and gives them a happy and full life? You shall see not before too long that the consciousness of the people is lifting, and they will demand that their leaders are those who work for peace on earth. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com.